Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today is a different video than what I've made before. So it is going to be a get ready with me, trying on new makeup, and getting to know me. So I've been on YouTube now for a little over a month and I'm enjoying every minute of it. I wanted to make a video so that you, as my subscriber, get to know who I am. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you click that little notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a video. So let's not waste any more time and get right into the video. Okay, so some of the things that I purchased was in a haul, and then other stuff was just random stuff that I've been picking up here or there that are new or new to me that I want to try. If you're not new to my channel, you have heard me talk that, you know, I am a mom, that I work 24s. So this video is pretty much so that you guys get to know who I am. So please make sure that you comment down below if you have any questions for me to answer. So I'm going to be priming my face first. I'm using the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. So as you know, my name is Jenny and I am a mom. I have 6 children. I have 4 boys and 2 girls. My oldest is almost 20 years old. The next in line is a 16-year-old. Then I have a 12-year-old, an 11-year-old, a soon-to-be 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. She's actually 16 months now. The foundation that I'm going to be using is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation, and I'm in shade 22 and light neutral. If you have not seen my video, I did a wear test on this and a review. I will link that video up above. I'm also going to be testing out for the first time, yes, I know I'm late to the game, is the Real Techniques blending sponge. So I'm really excited about this. So besides being a mom, I do work full-time. I am a paramedic. I have been a paramedic now for a little over 6 years. I have been in EMS now for over 10 years. So I was a EMT basic first, and after, I think it was 3 years, I went for my paramedic. I knew when I started EMS that my end goal was to become a paramedic, but you have to be a basic first before go on to the paramedic program. I knew I wanted to get a few years experience as a basic before going into the paramedic program. For any of you that are interested in getting into EMS, I suggest having your basic for at least a year, if not more, for entering into the paramedic program. Okay, so we're just gonna stop for a second. I love this sponge. I had a feeling I would, since so many people love this. I know that Casey Holmes, and I will link her channel down below. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She loves the body one, which is a huge sponge. Now, before I was in EMS, I worked as a school bus driver for 10 years. And I did that mainly so that I could have my children with me while I was working, because childcare is expensive. But I always knew that I wanted to be in EMS. It was just funding and timing. So I kind of came late in the game. I was in my late 20s when I started. I actually wanted to get into EMS since age 15. I don't have a new concealer, so I'm going to be using the Fenty concealer, the Pro Filt'r in shade number 230. I'm just going to blend this out. Out of my 6 kids, my oldest actually is an EMT himself. His end goal is to become a firefighter. So he did go and get his basic, and he's been applying for different places for his firemen. I'm going to be setting my under eyes with the Colourpop No Filter setting powder. He actually does work for the same company that I do. We are not on the same truck together. He's on a transfer truck and I am on a 911 truck. My 16-year-old son loves playing basketball and also has played football as well. My 12-year-old son, he does karate, and my 11-year-old daughter, she does gymnastics. And then my little guy, he is going to be 3 in 5 more days. My youngest daughter, she is 16 months. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be trying is the Milani Baked Powder Blush. Now, I used to be obsessed with Luminoso, and they came out with some new shades, and this is Berry Amore, and I am super excited to try this. I started watching YouTube because I absolutely love Halloween. It is one of my favorite holidays, and I love dressing up the kids, and even I dress up for Halloween. We all go out in costume, and I loved Halloween makeup. I absolutely love watching YouTubers that do the FX makeup, and I started watching YouTube for that. And oh, this is so pretty. I am loving this. So I started watching YouTube because of that, and I just got so into it. I just would find myself finding a different creator every time, and I was watching all these crazy looks and different, you know, different ways of doing FX makeup. I just found it really interesting, and I absolutely loved it. Then when I got pregnant with my son, my youngest son, my baby number 5, wanted to know how to make my makeup look really good on camera for my maternity shoot. So I started looking up YouTube videos on how to do, you know, a makeup look. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows next. I don't have any new eyebrow products, so I'm gonna be using the Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown from Anastasia, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia number 14 brush to apply. So I started looking up YouTubers for drugstore makeup look, and I found Jaclyn Hill. You know, I did my makeup using one of her tutorials, and I loved it. I wanna know more about how to apply makeup, and I really enjoyed watching, so I started watching all of her videos, her new ones, her old ones. I really enjoyed watching her. And then I started trying to find other YouTubers as well, because, you know, everybody's style is different, and I found Kathleen Lights. Kathleen Lights has probably been my favorite YouTuber. I really just fell in love with her personality. She was very relatable, and I absolutely loved her. And from there, you know, I found people like Raw Beauty Christy, which I actually found Raw Beauty Christy with the FX makeup one Halloween. I was looking up stuff, because every Halloween I'm always looking up new ways to do makeup for the kids. And then, you know, I have absolutely loved Raw Beauty Christy. I think she's awesome. I love her personality. I love, you know, how funny she is and how, you know, real she is. And then another one of my really favorite YouTubers that I love to watch is Casey Holmes. I love Casey Holmes. If you haven't seen my video where she did a collaboration with Physicians Formula, I will link that up below. I did a review on that, and I love that palette. I use it quite often, especially for everyday looks. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm just gonna set them real quick with the clear brow gel. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer, and I'm gonna be using a Morphe R2 brush. So after watching all these YouTubers and, you know, really enjoying their content, really got into watching the beauty community, as far as, you know, I watched Jeffree Star, you know, some of the bigger YouTubers. I also found some other smaller YouTubers that I really enjoy. And, you know, being a mom of 6, you know, I don't do a lot for myself. So I was debating starting my own channel, just something to do, something, you know, other than cleaning butts and, you know, cleaning house and being a chauffeur and a mom. I just wanted something that was fun and that I would really enjoy. And since I enjoyed watching these YouTubers so much, I was like, let me try it. A little over a month ago, I talked to my husband and I was like, I want to buy a camera. You know, I had already had light setups because my other job that I do on the side, I am a Vantel Pearls consultant and I do Facebook Live. So I already had the lighting. It was just the camera that I pretty much needed. You know, I already had the love for makeup and beauty. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's try this. And so here I am. So that's pretty much how I got into YouTube a little over a month ago. I want to thank everybody that has supported me so far, family, friends, and then a whole bunch of people that don't even know me have subscribed. You know, I started a Twitter account. I started a Instagram account. So if you get a chance, please go down to my description. I have those links down below to my accounts. Please follow me there as well. I update them quite often. And I purchased this Colourpop 24 shadows. I love the Colourpop formula. I also have the new Colourpop mascaras. I have blue, red, purple, and black. Okay, now that you're nice and zoomed in, I am actually going to be taking Wake Up Call, which is this color right here, and I'm going to start blending that into my crease, and I'm going to be using a Morphe 518. So in the month time that I've been doing YouTube. I've been really enjoying my time. It's been a lot of fun. I've always been a crafter. Like, I love doing crafts. And so with the editing and, you know, coming up with creative ideas for videos, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. Now, as far as being my work schedule, I work 2/24s, so I'm home 5 days a week with the kids, which works out really well. That was one of the biggest things about becoming a paramedic was the schedule. You know, able to do the 2/24s and be available for the kids. I'm gonna go in with this deeper color. This is called Facet. And I'm going to take a Morphe 443 in the outer corner, putting very little pressure. So I'm very fortunate. You know, I love my job. I love what I do. I have a great partner that I work with the same partner both days. For many years, I actually worked I volunteered for the town. They're actually the ones that helped me get the scholarship to get my paramedic and my basic. Did a solid 7 years straight, and then when I got pregnant with my 5th child, my son, health issues during the pregnancy, I kind of did a leave of absence from there. But I do, every now and then, we'll pick up a shift with them, you know, and I love, so far, being on YouTube. It's, you know, it's been a learning curve. I mean, learning how to edit video and all that. Dip into this shimmery color called Snake Eyes, and I'm going to use my finger to apply this. Now, if you are watching this video and you have your own YouTube channel, please link your channel down below in the comments. I would love to support other YouTubers. I think we should all support each other in our new little ventures. Wake up call, and I'm just gonna blend out those edges again. Here I was thinking I'm gonna do like an everyday go to Target look. I mean, I would go to Target looking like this, but I'm gonna dip back into that same color wake up call, and then I'm just gonna go below the lower lash line and kind of smoke it out a little bit. I love knowing, you know, how someone got somewhere. Like, why did they start doing this? You know, what made them, you know, want to do this adventure, you know? Back into Facet, and then I'm just gonna go really close to the lash line with this. Back into Wake Up Call, and I'm just gonna smoke it out just a little bit more. Okay, so now we're gonna go into highlight, and I'm gonna be using the Milani Afterglow. I was really excited to try this. I have not tried it. That's really pretty. It's got like a pinky golden color to it. Ooh, that's pretty. So as far as my kids go, a lot of people ask me, like, what are you, crazy? You know, having 6 kids. You know, the funny thing is that when I was in high school, I was like, you know, I wanted my career, and I'm like, I'm not going to have kids. I'll adopt if I want them. And here I am with 6 kids. I didn't plan to be a mama. You know, everything happens for a reason. I'm so glad it does. Being a mom, I swear that that's what I was put here to do, was to be a mom. Because that has been the most wonderful, rewarding job of my life, and I wouldn't change it. Can it be hard sometimes? Yes. Have I gone through financial struggles and, you know, relationship struggles? Yes. Yes, I have. Life takes you in funny ways, and, you know, that was one of the main reasons why I was like, you know, I'm just going to do this YouTube thing because, you know, it's something that really interests me, and you never know where it's going to take you. You never know what your path is going to lead. And you don't want to be that type of person when you look back and you're like, why didn't I try that? You know, I wanted to do that. Had I done it, you know, you never know. And those what ifs, you know, I'm a go-to person. I love, you know, trying new things and finding things that I love doing. And I love doing this. I mean, like I said, I've only been doing it, you know, a little over a month, and I'm loving it. So, you know, if there's something out there that you are on the fence with and it's something that interests you so much, try it. You never know. I mean, it could lead you down paths that you just didn't know was possible, you know. And if you, quote unquote, I hate the word, fail, you know, at least you can say, well, I had fun trying, and at least I tried, and at least now I know that wasn't for me. It wasn't what I expected it to be. You know, that's a big thing about my kids. I tell them, you know, try. You know, you just never know what you're capable of until you try. And if you don't succeed at what you're going after, that doesn't make you a failure. That makes you a go-getter, that you tried, you gave your full effort, and it just wasn't what you thought it was going to be. But you have that time and that experience to help carry you on to the next adventure. You don't know that that experience is going to help you with a future adventure or future, you know, situation that you can look back and go, you know what, this is that experience, that thing that I did is helping me now. And maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe this, you know, adventure or, you know, avenue that you're trying that doesn't work out for you is actually to teach you something for something that's coming further in the future. So you just never know. And that's why I'm a big advocate for, if you want to try something, go for it. Don't be afraid of failure, because failure really isn't a failure. It's just another lesson, and lessons only make you better. So there's my little mama speech for the videos. The next thing I'll be trying is the Roller Liner Eyeliner by Benefit Cosmetics. Now I have already tried the brown one and I am so in love with it, but I have not tried the black one yet. So I'm just going to do a thin line at my lash line. I'm going to put on the new Colourpop mascara, the BFF Mascara, and I'm going to use, I don't know if any of the colors would look good with this, so I'm just going to try the black on black. Ooh, this is heavy. Alright, so the packaging on this is adorable. It is volumizing mascara. And again, the color is black on black. So we're going to put this on real quick. Okay, mascara is on. I do really like this so far. I really like the way this mascara looks. I don't know if it's like super lengthening. I mean, heart is still on the Thrive Cosmetics, but this is a really pretty mascara so far. So this is the new L'Oreal Rouge Signature Lasting Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now, there's another color that I've been absolutely loving about, which I'm going to be sharing with you for my February favorites. But this color I have not tried yet. I haven't even opened this. And this is number 414, I Rule. So for using the other color for some time now, I really do like this applicator. I will tell you that I absolutely love the formula, especially in the other one that I have been wearing so much. This particular color wasn't really as opaque as the other one I've been using. This one went on a little bit streaky. I had to do a couple layers, but it looks gorgeous on. It is a beautiful color. I will say that the other color that I like a lot, that color is opaque and it is gorgeous and it lasts quite a long time. Okay guys, so that was all of the new products that I wanted to try today. I hope that you got to know me a little bit better. If you, like I said, if you have any questions about me or you have suggestions on what I should do for my channel, please comment down below. Show this mama some love. And I know I asked you in the beginning of the video, but I'm going to ask you again. Please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you like this video.